Seguimos aquí en Fright y ahora estamos con Jynx de Psykotwerp y nos va a presentar su trabajo excelente que se darán cuenta hay bastante que apreciar. Hay prints, hay stickers, hay ropa. Jynx, hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So tell us, this is your first time at Fright Mart?
No, it's my second year.
Oh,
yeah, I
cool.
was here for the first year.
And you saw obviously that it grew a little bit.
Yeah,
There's a
definitely.
full room.
Uh-huh.
But you have some pretty cool stuff. Like you mentioned, the prints. This looks very interesting right here.
Thank you.
So what inspired you to, especially like this one, what inspired you to work on things like this?
I just cannot pick a hobby, to be honest. I like to create in every form, and so I just paint, or whatever I can get my hands on, I'll do. So clothes, this is a palm husk from like a palm tree that I cleaned
That's
up.
why it caught my eye.
Yeah. Oh, I have a ton of these.
Yeah.
This is just, they're kind of hard to bring. I have one over there too that's red.
Okay.
But those are the fun one. Just repurposing things, using scrap material, dyeing, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, for example, the palm husk, besides cleaning it, I'm assuming it's dried up, treated?
Yeah, well, I paint it and then I clear coat the heck out of it. So I clean it with Dawn soap and then let it dry for a few weeks, honestly.
Okay.
Just to make sure it's really dry.
And then besides the palm husk, have you worked with anything similar?
Wood. I've done a little bit of woodworking in school kind of thing, but for now I just kind of salvage trash and then paint on it.
Okay.
So yeah, you know.
And then how long have you been doing your work?
You know, I've always been doing art. I have another job, so this is kind of my side gig. I've been doing for like 4 years or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I just pop around San Diego, mainly vending at different markets and cons. Always doing new stuff.
And any inspirations that you care to mention or like self-taught?
I really like duality, things that are very dark and gothic, but also very bright and colorful. So a lot of my art is creepy and dark, but also very bright. I could never like find stuff that I liked that was like that, so I just started making it. So things like that, spirituality. I have a lot of like kind of different types of themes, honestly, from all kinds of religions throughout a lot of my art. And then obviously a lot of mythos, a lot of creatures, a lot of classic horror monsters as well. I like to dabble across the board. So.
Awesome. The prints behind you, those are pretty neat. Obviously, we've got Beetlejuice. Is that the classical monsters?
Yeah, we got up there Monster Mommy Mayhem. We got a bunch of different like classic monsters up in a monster truck. And then Beetlejuice and Bloody Mary, kind of a take on how you have to say both of their names 3 times. So them opening up a bar together. Beware the Fae. This is just kind of like showing how scary fairies could really be. And then a Mothman one, you know, classic Mothman.
I can't leave him behind. Awesome. Well, Jynx, thank you so much. We hope to see you again next year at next year's Fright Mart or even Scream Diego. Are you going to?
I went last year. I'm going to come back this year.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, and we'll see you soon. So, Psykotwerp.
Yes,
right?
All handles, website, everything. Make it easy.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.